Okay, in this video I'm going to be talking about an event that happened about 2 weeks ago. For anyone who doesn't know, any international people, about 2 weeks ago the eastern coast of the United States was hit by Hurricane Sandy. Hurricane Sandy devastated the states of New York, hit New Jersey, and it hit Connecticut, Massachusetts, I think parts of New Hampshire, and I think parts of Delaware and Maryland. Um, Mainly it hit New York and New Jersey. Um, in damage-wise, in proper damage, it was second only to Hurricane Katrina, which devastated the Gulf, hitting Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Missouri, Texas, and Florida 7 years ago. And that one still hasn't been fully recovered from. Hurricane Sandy left 2.7 million people initially without power. Some people are still not without power, though they've gotten that number from what I do know. In New Jersey, it's under 1 million. In New York, that number's, at least in New York City, the number is still fairly high, especially in the businesses. In terms of devastating damage, in LBI, there are pictures of whole entire houses being washed into other houses so that you cannot see where the roads are. In Seaside, in New Jersey, the roller coaster was washed out to sea. There's a picture of the roller coaster in the ocean. The pier was destroyed and the roller coaster was washed out to sea. What else? Staten Island is still a mess in that because there's very little room to live in. A good chunk of the houses that were on the coast were destroyed, and now people are basically going through bags looking for things that have been dropped off that are donations. But since it is not organized, there's no central organization for the donations, and so people are just going through bags, and it's chaos. That's in New York. They also have a gas shortage. In New Jersey, there is no gas shortage. I'm not sure why one state has one and the other state doesn't. But New Jersey does not have a gas shortage. But both states do have gas rationing, where people with odd numbered license plates go on one day, people with even numbered license plates go on another day. A lot of people in barrier towns, barrier being the barrier islands, being LBI, Long Island, Staten Island. Well, people in Staten Island can live there, but a good chunk of Long Island. I know in LBI, a lot of the barrier islands like La Valette, Seaside, people cannot go back to their homes. They're not allowed back on the islands because it is not safe. The gas lines got ripped up. The roads are basically sand. The houses are all condemned. If a house is not condemned, they are very lucky, but oftentimes they're on someone else's property, and that property needs to be sold. To be completely honest, this video is not meant to be a documentary about the hurricane, but that was simply for the sake of any international people who have not heard about the hurricane. This was to plead for donations. Anyone who can donate to the Hurricane Relief Fund that has been set up to coordinate with FEMA. If you cannot donate money, donate supplies, batteries, flashlights, clothing to the Red Cross or to the Salvation Army. or to just the general shelters. A lot of towns in their rebuilding efforts will take PayPal. I know the specific town of Belmar, if you go to their website, they have a PayPal account. A lot of those towns are going to need millions, thousands of millions of dollars to rebuild. Um, some of those towns barely even exist. During the election, the people couldn't go back to their towns, and so they had to vote by provisional ballot. Um, and I'm very surprised that nobody called voter fraud. Um, but they a lot of the shelters are at their breaking point because people need houses, but they need supplies as well. Um, what a lot of them need is they need gift cards. They need gift cards for gas, to buy supplies, to buy blankets. Um, like even if you can't donate things, if you live anywhere near a shelter, time will do for people who are international. You can make a video because awareness counts. Make a video letting people know that donations are needed. Not me enough. Okay, I'm just getting the word out. Hope everyone's doing well. Okay.